In 2010, what were some other more interesting transactions that you participated in? And let's just stick to 2010.
Well, certainly our most interesting transactions were regarding Shoprite.
Where?
We have 2 stores about to open up in January, one at Midway Shopping Center on Central Avenue. But the most interesting of all is the 75,000 square foot store that's going to open up on the 2nd floor of Mr. Capelli's Center here in White Plains. And we don't know of many stores in vertical malls like that around the country.
And the deal on Central Avenue, was that a dollar-motivated deal? No, to what extent? To what extent? Why are they there today and not maybe 10 years ago? What's the rents? Without going, are the rents a lot less today than they were?
Absolutely.
25% less?
Dramatically.
Well, quantify what dramatic.
Well,
percent-wise.
Percent-wise, 20 to 35% less.
Okay. Without that rent decrease, that store would not be there.
For certain.
John, what are some of the more interesting transactions you participated in?
Well, there was nothing that was so exciting. I guess one that I found challenging was a group of 116 unsold apartment units within a cooperative in downtown Yonkers. The building was not making money at all. There was loads of debt on it. We were hired by a financial institution to sell it. There was a fair amount of activity, a lot of interested parties on it, but ultimately the property was not. There were 206 apartments total. It was converted to cooperative in the late 80s. Since that time, only 90 units had been sold, so we still had 116 unsold apartments. And for the most part, you know, it's going to be rare if you can sell any of those units off. So you're buying an apartment building within a cooperative. And with a lot of activity on it, but ultimately, instead of a per unit price, we were able to sell it at a cap rate price, which was about 8%.
And I know this isn't a debate, but I'm going to debate John on his comment about availability of financing. We did 4 sales of industrial properties this year. We sold Precision Valve, 8.5 acres and 250,000 square feet in Yonkers for $10.8 million. They very easily got financing from their bank. We sold 30 Pine Street in New Rochelle, 110,000 square feet, to Pearl Green that moved out of New York City for $3.8 million, same situation. We sold the 30 Warren Place in Mount Vernon to American Christmas, 110,000 square feet. They got a fantastic financing program from J.P. Morgan. And there are others. And I wouldn't just say that's from a brokerage experience. I actually work for lending. I sit on his loan committee at Community Mutual Savings Bank, and we're placing mortgages pretty regularly throughout the year. So I would take exception. I would say nothing's easy, and it will never be as easy as it may have once been. But there's liquidity in the market for the right deals.